Good afternoon, everyone. Daniel O'Mara here from O'Mara Property. Once again, Scott Craig joining me for our weekly market update. So, Scott, all across the area, all the agents, what have we seen sold in the past week?
It's been another good one, Dan. 16 sales.
16 sales, good stuff.
5 of those were $1 million plus.
Yep.
With some good ones too. Highest one was one of ours, actually. It was new street record for Canangra Avenue.
One of yours, yep.
Yeah, had a great time with that one. 1.6 million.
Yep.
Great result. Owners are stoked.
Great property there. Fantastic views.
Oh, beautiful.
Duplex.
It is, yeah. It's a good one. There was some good one in Ronald Avenue at Shoal Bay.
1.3 odd there.
Yeah, one in Horizons, which we were just talking about. It's the first one over $1 million we've
for
seen
a little
in
while.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, so there was some good sales around the place.
That's it. Definitely. What about what's new to the market?
Hey, again, low, only 9 new ones.
So we're still seeing that trend. Low numbers coming onto the market. Strong numbers having been sold.
That's it. Yeah, stock levels are dropping every week.
That's, stock's tight, but we'll come to that a little bit in the moment in our discussion there. A couple of notable new listings we've got in. So you've got a nice one in Furlough Avenue there.
Yep, up in Thurlow Lodge. Top floor, 2-bedroom unit, nice water views, very well decked out. And should go really well, that one. Already had a lot of inquiry on that.
Yep, always a popular block, Furlough Lodge. It's it's solid as. It's one of the older blocks, but it's solid as. Nothing can really go wrong with it, you wouldn't think.
No.
Close walk to town, close walk down to Dutchies, Marina, everything's
pool in the
accessible.
complex.
Yep.
No, it's a good one.
Excellent.
Expecting to get hammered this weekend on that one.
Yep.
That's good.
And on Friday, we looked at a great home in Seaham Street.
Yeah, beautiful.
There, one of Barry's. Yep.
Well presented, beautiful home, good layout, very solid, family friendly.
Yep.
It's great spot. So,
and again, close walk to Dutchies Beach.
Yeah.
Close to private school. Everything's within striking distance from there. You can walk to town.
Yeah.
All that sort of thing. Walk down to Bagnall Beach if you want to go down to the Dog Beach or anything that way. But yeah, great, really well presented home.
Yeah, beautiful.
That one. So some good stock there if you're looking for something to buy. We've got some fresh stuff there. Also other people that we're talking to looking to come onto the market soon. So speak to any of the team that way.
That's it.
Now, we're having a bit of a discussion earlier about some of the news that floats around sort of at the moment. We're seeing different sorts of articles and that sort of thing. And I mentioned to you one of the trainers that I saw follow, Tom Panos, released a thing a couple of weeks ago now, saying that very early indicators, nothing to get panicked about at this stage, very, very early indicators that maybe the market has peaked. So we've had a bit of a discussion that way as to whether we believe that that's the case or not.
Yeah.
I think something we can settle on is we won't know for sure until after it's happened.
That's right.
Is always the case. But you're saying you don't necessarily believe that that's the case at the moment?
Well, inquiry levels don't suggest it, that's for sure.
They're certainly strong.
Strong sales across the board.
Yep.
Auction clearance rates are still very, very high.
It's still very high. One of Panos's reasonings was, and he's an auctioneer, and he's a respected trainer, respected auctioneer and industry commentator. One of his pointers was the number of pre-auction sales.
Yeah.
Now, his thinking was that it's a bit of a fear from agents of going to the auction day, that maybe they see that they don't have enough competition there on auction day. I don't think that's... No. The ones that we've sold prior, it annoys the living, out of me as the auctioneer. But the ones where we've sold prior, they're great prices.
That's right.
And otherwise they would have gone to auction day, and often there's more than one person wanting to buy the property.
Exactly.
It's just that the person we sold it to prior has been at a price, suitably enough above the rest of the market to make it worthwhile selling at that time.
Exactly.
So, Tom's put it out there. We don't necessarily believe it.
Yep.
Our inquiry rate's strong. Our inquiries for listing property is still very, very tight across the area.
Very.
When we put something on, Barry put the one in Seaham Street on Friday, I think it was.
Yep.
It was late Friday afternoon, about 4 o'clock or so. I left here about 6:30 or so. I saw there was already 9 inquiries and the database had come through in that time.
Exactly.
So, there's really good pent up, demand for property still at the moment. Whether, that's dropped. I mean, is there, whereas maybe there was 9 people before looking for each home that come on the market, is there now 7?
Yeah.
It
Doesn't
doesn't
matter.
have a net effect at this point in time.
Not to us so far, no.
But it might be an indicator that, the thing is, one day we'll say the market reached its peak months ago. And that's when we'll first know that it
That's
reached its
right.
peak, after it's past it. So perhaps if you're looking to sell and, you want to be at the pointy end of the market, selling, towards the top there, you can never guarantee that you're right at the top.
Yeah.
But now may be the time.
I feel it is.
There's still plenty of demand out there. You and I have both said we'd look at selling our homes if we could find somewhere to buy.
Exactly.
At the moment. And that's what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah.
I could find somewhere to buy for a reno, a block of land and something to rent, double up, make things extra hard.
Yes.
I'd sell my home at the moment.
Yeah, no, I'm the
Those
same
two
boat.
ways.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
I think the market's, is it at the peak? God knows. It's really strong.
Exactly.
I know that much. It's really, really
Yeah.
strong. And can it get much stronger? Who knows?
Yeah.
I suspect if I was making the decision, I'd be selling now.
Yeah, so would I.
Yep.
Yep,
So
100%.
definitely, if you're looking to sell, get the guys in, give you an appraisal on the property. Just give us a call at any time, 4980-4400. Comment on the Facebook page, anything that way will certainly help you out there. By the same token, if you've got a property and you want to rent it out, there is so much pent up demand. There's a massive blue on, from the Bay on Facebook last night about locals trying to get properties to rent.
Yep.
There's so much demand out there for rental property at the moment. So if you've got a property and you're not happy with, you're not getting the holiday rentals that you want, or you kept it for your own use and you're not using it much, there's great opportunity there to get good solid income from excellent tenants that are looking around. These people aren't finding it hard to get a home because they're bad tenants. There's just not
There's
much
nothing
out
there.
there. There's next to
No.
nothing there. So great demand for rental properties at the moment. Holiday rentals also going very well. So across the board, commercial sales, I mean,
Yeah.
we've sold the vast majority of it. We've leased the vast majority of it. So all across the board, we're looking for property at the moment. So certainly if we can help you out, give us a yell. Next Thursday, we'll see you then,
We
4
will.
o'clock. Don't forget Anzac Day on Sunday. So, take a moment to think about what other people have given for the lifestyle we get to live today. And otherwise, we'll see you next Thursday. Have a great week.
Have a good
Thank you
weekend.
very much.